Hello there, friends. How's it going? Hope you all are having a good end of your summer. It's just checking the date, and I got Ray's minimap. Pretty awesome. And I've actually managed to gather a few more supplies, namely wood. I've gathered a lot of wood. In fact, I'm about to burn some wood. Mostly because rain. Because I've mined a bunch of zinc. Goddamn, that rain is loud. Oh yeah, I forgot. I adjusted the sound recently. 'Cause I wasn't wearing headphones, so sound went up. So I could hear it. Anyway, sticks. I need sticks. Alright, did I mention I've been mining a bunch of sphalerite? And you can see I made a few tool heads. I also got dolomite rocks. And I made a zinc hammer. Anyway. Let's see, fire starter, there it is. Get those torches out of the way. Oh no! I jumped in, why would I do that? Ah! Okay, I'm stupid. That's a great start to an episode. Managed to trap your own head inside of a pile of wood. Don't see how we can get any better than that. Anyway. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me! There we go. There. Ooh. Toesy toes. Hey, that's a chip. Alright, now what am I supposed to gonna do? Oh yeah. I've been working on something up there. Also, I made this. This is gonna be my foundry. And there's a creeper in it. Why are you here, creeper? I'd rather you not be in my foundry, creeper. It's not a place where I want explosives. Oh, you blew off my door. Anyway. I was doing this offline, just watching YouTube videos on my Xbox. I'm kind of sticking with the theme here, sort of. It looks a little bit like crap. I'm thinking that the pink siltstone probably wasn't the best choice to go with, but oh well, I'm committed. And I've made these foundries at the maximum height. I'm going to be putting a little trapdoor up here too, so that way I can't fall in. And I just need to make another one of those things for here. I think I got an irritated taste bud on the side of my tongue. But this forge, it does work. It's a chimney going out to that hill over there. And I had to leave some of the stone here because, well, I need an anvil to work on. Unfortunately, I do not have any copper yet, even though I've been looking at that area over there for copper for a while. Also, that's not the limit of how much zinc I found. Because when the guy said that the veins of ore you find are going to be huge, he's not lying. As such, I need to get more clay. But before we get more clay, I want to show you exactly how deep I've gone with this mine. And really long descent. Alright, here's the mine. We are at level 41. Down here is the bottom of the world. And here is the lowest point I've found so far for the zinc. At level 19. So it's like 20 layers deep, about. And this pool of lava here is at least 6 layers deep. And I don't really feel like exploring down here very much, so I'm going to ignore it. But this is a lot of ladder. And a lot more zinc I have to mine through in order to even make a dent in this. I suppose you can say I've made a dent in it, but really I haven't. Also, one thing I found out is that ingots only stack to 8. Just like the ore. So, in order to do a massive amount of storage, you're kind of gonna need to make a lot of chests. Now, each chest stores what would be a stack plus 1/8 of a stack. So if you make 8 chests, you have enough room for about 9 stacks of 64, or what would be 69 stacks. So we're going to take some more charcoal. And we're going to load up one of these bloomeries. And I'm pretty sure you have to go one at a time. Let's see. How much is that? 72 kilograms. Alright, we'll put the rest in coal. There we go. That's 85.5 kilograms of coal. And it's just going to start smelting that down. Now, I do need to go and make some more zinc into ingots. Because I have a plan now. Now, before I actually go grab that plan, disappointment. Still disappointment. You can just sit in this chest for all eternity. And let's see, plans. I have 5 plans now. Pickaxe head, of course. Mace head, which is new. Scythe blade, yeah, chisel, and hammer. Now, ceramic mold. Oh wait, I do have it. And wrong chest. Actually, throw you in here because I don't need you right now. And it's bedtime. Alright, sorry if you heard that. My throat's been a little bit cottony lately. I'm drinking a lot more water now, so hopefully that fixes it. Anyway, we need to heat up our zinc to, let's see, 2-star very hot. And, okay, good, anvils are working. Reason I have this dolomite here is because in order to make this mace head, I believe, I need to get flux. Dolomite breaks into 2 units of flux. And a note, if you use a stone hammer, you will break your hammer. I suppose because you're breaking stone with stone, so yeah. Start up the forge. After I make this special zinc thing. Actually, I don't need that much charcoal in there. Leave it like that. It should get hot enough. Yeah, I have a full chisel because I actually was repairing my chisels, and well, I kind of wasted the tool a little bit. A full repair to me is always a bit of a waste. You can get one hotter just briefly. Go. And that's good enough. 2 there. And not hot enough. Or am I doing this wrong? Internet, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Ah yes, I need the flux in order to make the double ingot. Right. Back on the grill with you. These need to stay in the 2-star range, because that's the only range that these things are weldable at. Which is why I kind of want it in the 3-star range, because it'll give me a window of opportunity to get the other one up there. Come on, get hotter. Go fast. Let's see, flux, hammer, weld. Come on, weld. Ah, why aren't you welding? Or am I not doing this right again? Internet break. Alright. Only thing I haven't tried yet is 3-star welding. Right here, there. There we go, 3-star welding. That's pretty risky because, well, maybe that's just not updated on the wiki yet. On the wiki, some of the pages are still meant for the last build. And according to the wiki, if you let zinc reach very hot, it will evaporate. Or turn liquid, I mean. Not evaporate. It evaporates after you get to, like, bright red or whatever. Anyway, now that I have a double zinc ingot, I need to heat that up a bit. See, where does that go when I do that? Okay. Of course, we need it back into that hot range again. Let it get to 3 stars so I have a little bit more time to work. Excuse me. Alright. So plan, zinc. Let's see, shrink, bend, heavy hit. Awesome. Got my first shot. So now we take this mace head, throw it on a stick, and we have a new weapon, which is better at melee than my javelins. Thank you very much, Forge, for cooperating. Oh, and this is done. Let's see. Nice haul. I like it. And it falls in. Alright, so now that we have a new weapon, we're gonna climb this mountain to Wayfinder Peak. And it's quite an interesting climb. I am slowly architecting my way from the top to the bottom. Let me up. Go this way. Mainly, this is one of the more interesting parts. A very precarious, non-safe way of getting to the top. The reason I wanted to get up here is because I wanted to make a structure to differentiate my mountain from the rest. And this is where I'm working my way down. And yeah, it's using more of that siltstone brick crap. And the wood is made of sycamore, including the log walls. Sycamore. And it is a very lovely cabin at the top of a mountain. That's all that really this is. But it's got a great view of below. Very scenic. Oh, and the way I got the torches on the wall, because if you try to right click with it, it'll just go into the inventory. However, oh dear, I don't have one there. Anyway, if you look at a plank like this, or any block that doesn't have an inventory, and right click, it will hop onto the wall. So normally you wouldn't be able to place a torch there. I found a way to. I actually haven't watched anyone else do a Let's Play of this particular mod, so I'm not going to claim being the first person to figure that out. However, I figured it out on my own, so I feel special. And we're going to be fighting our way back, it looks like. Because, hey, nighttime, why not? I really hope skeletons don't show up. A zombie. You know what? Let's test out our maze. That was 4 hits. Pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I can't make that jump. Alright, back down we go. Down, down, down. And safety. And I break my legs. Alright, so now that we're back home, keep it down over there. Or is it over? Nope, it's over there. Anyway, now that we're back home, I want to make some more of those plans. Now, because I didn't actually show you how to make this plan, this is the maze head. Looks like a maze. Or a pine cone if you want to look at it that way. Tabbing out quick because I need to look up some of the other recipes. I know a few off the top of my head, but not enough. I do know that armor, you basically do it like you would regular armor. Like, here's pants. And there's the proof. And they call it plate, which I find kind of interesting. Axes, same as you do when you're napping. Same with the hammer. You know what? A hoe head sounds useful. You can't get in, spider. Anyways, hoe head. There we go. I believe hoe heads can only be made out of metal, so Stone Age farming, no can do. Let's see, next one we'll do a sword blade. There we go. So that's your sword if you feel old-fashioned, or if you feel like vanilla, I guess. Oh, here's one that I can show you guys quick. prospector's pick. I think I messed that up a little bit. Still messing it up. Oh, I forgot the paper. Durr. No, there are some differences with the armors. Like here is your plate chest. Plate boots. And your helmet looks something like this. There we go. Now, I can actually get some zinc armor, I guess. So we'll go ahead and make a few of these things. I think I won't have enough ink to get everything, though. Or paper, so. Let's see, do I have enough for boots? No, I'm not going to have enough for boots. So we're going to use the rest of the markings to make a saw blade plan. I think. Saw blade. Yeah, we're actually not. We do not have enough markings for that. Well, we got a whole bunch of new plans now, so that's pretty good. Okay, monsters are dead, and sun is rising, so I can't go to sleep anyway. Oh, can't anyway, because there's a skeleton there. Damn skeleton. Okay, I'm going to step away for a moment and be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and made another double zinc ingot, because these are critical for making armor. Now what you do is you take it and you just put it on here as it is. And then you do basically what you do for a regular ingot. And what you get is a sheet of metal. Now these sheets of metal are what you use to make armor. See, each type of armor requires a different type of sheet. Well, each piece of armor. This zinc sheet on its own can be used to make a helmet. However, it cannot be used to make a chest piece. In order to make a chest piece, you need to get another zinc sheet and weld the two together. But for now, we're not going to be covering any more of armor. We're going to get to that next episode because we are coming close to the half-hour mark. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, found it very informative, and enjoyed my horribly pink foundry. I might blow it up when eventually. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, fave if you enjoyed this episode. And if you know of any other mods that do not interfere very much with Terra Firma Craft, or that just complement it very well, please recommend them to me, and I will do my best to add them and cover what they do as well. And I hope to see you guys next episode. Until then, take care.